Well, welcome back. Hey, those of you that know Malcolm and I know that we're both avid model makers, and well, I guess not only did we like to make models, we kind of like to blow them up too. We made regular trips down to Mexico on dive trips as kids, and we'd always manage to bring back some firecrackers, skyrockets, some M80s and whatnot. What we really were looking for but couldn't find were cherry bombs because they were waterproof. Malcolm and I had designed these little diving bells that we'd put our pet mice in, and we liked competition. The idea was we'd drop these depth charges onto the diving bell and see whose diving bell made it. Now, just so you know, we never did put the mice in the diving bell, although we did launch one of the mice into space and back to Earth successfully. But that's a story for another time. I know Malcolm and I, one time, it was probably mid-'60s, watched an episode of Daniel Boone on TV, and they were making gunpowder, black powder. And we recognized the yellow powder they were scraping up. That was sulfur, and they talked about charcoal. Hell, we had a barbecue in the back. We had charcoal. The only thing we didn't have was saltpeter. Well, thank God my dad was an engineer. We grabbed his handbook and we realized that saltpeter is actually potassium nitrate. And we knew that the local hobby shop on Del Mar had chemicals for chemistry sets. So we needed sulfur, we needed some saltpeter, potassium nitrate. So Malcolm and I planned to go down. One of us went in to get the sulfur. I think Malcolm went in to get the sulfur. It was successful. I waited a half hour later and went in and asked for saltpeter. And of course, those of you that know Malcolm and I know that we're identical twins. That sure didn't work. So we found another buddy to go in the next day and get it for us. And yes, we were successful. We mixed up a big batch. We lit it off around the side yard there in a house in Shore Cliffs. Let's just say it was a good thing that there was a hose nearby. My parents did recognize some charred marks on by the trash cans, and I don't remember what we told them, but we must have been a handful growing up. So no wonder they quit after the two of us. But and here we go. There, we just blew the dam. All right, Steven Spielberg would be proud of us. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Aloha.